Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SmashDaLikeTV. You are hanging with your host, Be Easy, that's for sure. Now, on your way in through the door, don't forget to smash that like button. This is called SmashDaLikeTV, so please smash that like button for me. And if you can also take the opportunity to hit the subscribe and notification bell, I'd appreciate that as well. Now, in the famous words of Scarface, let me roll. My man Cam Newton's name has been ringing a lot of bells throughout a lot of households, whether it's in America or abroad. And it's for a multitude of reasons. Whether it's Kimberly Martin telling Cam Newton he's not qualified to analyze the game of football. Whether it's a little Caucasian kid disrespecting Cam Newton, telling him he's broke. Or whether it was the most recent incident at Cam Newton's 7 vs 7 camp, where he had to put his hands on people because trash talk went a little too far. However, there was one situation that involved Kayla Nicole, who used to be the girlfriend of Travis Kelce. And while she was in a relationship with Travis Kelce, for some odd reason, she took it upon herself to be triggered by words that came out of Cam Newton's mouth as it related to the type of woman that he wanted in his life. Now, if you can't recall what transpired between Cam Newton and Kayla Nicole, let me remind with a simple rewind.
I had a perfect example of what a man was in my life by my father. My parents have been together for 36, 37 years now, and it's a beautiful thing. I grew up in a 3-parent household, my mom, my father, and my grandmother. And I knew what a woman was, not a bad bitch. Okay, what's the difference? A woman.
Like, boy, go take your mama then.
Okay, a bad bitch is a person who's just, girl, I'm a bad bitch. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I look the part, but I don't act the part. Okay, and it's a lot of women who are bad bitches, and I say bitches in a way not to degrade a woman, but just to go off the aesthetic of what they deem is a boss chick. Now, a woman for me is handling your own, but knowing how to cater to a man's needs, right? And I think a lot of times when you get that aesthetic of like, I'm a boss bitch, like I'm a this, I'm a that, no, baby, but you can't cook. Okay, you don't know when to be quiet. You don't know how to allow a man to lead.
DMs from y'all sending me this Cam Newton interview. I saw the interview. I hadn't said nothing about it because I think it's foolish that we have to keep having this same tired conversation about the qualities that make a woman of substance. This man said that you need to be able to cook and know when to be quiet. Because that's what his mama did. Like, boy, go take your mama then.
What man wants to handle a difficult woman?
Well, since you asked, Melanie, I'm just going to give you an answer. It damn sure wasn't Travis Kelce. Because as we see, not too long after she disrespected Cam Newton in that fashion, when she already had a man of her own, he dumped her and she went into therapy. And lo and behold, God blessed Travis Kelce with a gift. And as we all know, her name is Taylor Swift.
That's not the role of a woman. See, and these women, going back to the whole the alpha woman's guide, what these women like her, they think that taking on traits of an alpha male will get them the results that they want in the workplace and in life and still get them a relationship. They take on masculine roles, masculine personality, masculine things. And in fact, I don't even want to say it's masculine. It's a perversion of it, because if you are a woman, you can't really rightly stand in that and understand how that works. You're going to do it by force, pouting, screaming, shouting, demanding, cajoling, and trying to force yourself into something. And then what happens after all of that alpha-ing that women want to do? Now it's time for soft life. Now they want to relax. They don't want to be strong and independent. They want someone to take care of them. So exactly what are men supposed to do? It's confusing.
Now, I can see where Melanie King is coming from when she says that it's confusing. But really, to men out here that know their worth and got a good head on their shoulders, it's not as confusing as many may think. We'll simply just dump the situation and move on. And when a woman sounds like this, it's exponentially easier for a man to do away with a personality like this.
Sending me this Cam Newton interview. I saw the interview. I hadn't said nothing about it because I think it's foolish that we have to keep having this same tired conversation about the qualities that make a woman of substance. This man said that you need to be able to cook and know when to be quiet. Because that's what his mama did. Like, boy, go take your mama then. Because that's what his mama did. Like, boy, go take your mama then.
What man wants to handle a difficult woman?
Not many of us do, Melanie. There's a lot of simps out here that put up with that crap. And a lot of the simps that I know that have to put up with it is because they have to. They don't have much of their own. And so they're up under women to be able to survive. I'll never put myself in that situation. So you have a lot of men, and I know personally, I grew up with men that are in situations right now. Some are married, some aren't, who are up under women because they can't thrive on their own out here. And so they have to subject themselves to women like this. But in Travis Kelce's situation, he don't have to. And that's why it's important for men to know their worth. Because when men know their worth and understand their value, they would not subject themselves to be around disrespectful women such as the Kayla Nicoles of the world. Now, with all the criticism that Kayla Nicole had for Cam Newton, it's quite obvious that Cam Newton's parents raised him well. Well, my question to you, Kayla Nicole, is who raised you? Now, although I did pose the question, I'm not going to condemn Kayla Nicole's parents because they probably raised her well. A lot of people get out here and live the lives they want to live and be the type of people they want to be, opposite of what their upbringing was like. So at the end of the day, women have a choice. They can either respect men in the same manner that they would want their sons to be respected by any women they date, or be subjected to living the life of this young lady who has canines as her mate.
Can you please give her back her favorite ball, Phil Cartel? That is really her favorite ball. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hey! Hey! Cut that shit out! What the hell wrong with y'all? Go to bed. Everybody, go to bed right now. Go to bed. Good night. Everybody go to bed. Y'all done lost y'all damn mind. Go to bed. The hell wrong? Ooh, I didn't raise y'all like that. Go get your ass in the bed. Go. Ooh.
So there you have it. Because of Kayla Nicole's ignorance and lack of respect for the man she once had, and placing herself in the business of another man who only expressed the type of woman that he wants in his life, Kayla Nicole is now the poster girl for all of the modern women out here who just don't care. So my advice to a lot of the men out here, especially the younger guys that are, getting their feet wet in the dating scene and things of that nature, the minute you hear a woman speak like that, run for the hills, get away. Trust me. Trust and believe you'll save yourself a whole lot of time, headache, and damn sure you'll avoid those domestic situations that always seem to weigh more weight on men than women. So please take heed to this message. This is coming from a man with experience and who's dealt with a woman who falsely accused him of things. And when we got to court, the judge laughed in her face. And it was a female judge that laughed in her face. And that made my victory ever so sweet. So tread cautiously out here, man. Stay away from women that show a bunch of red flags, that show a bunch of aggression, that hop in and out of femininity and masculinity. Because as men, we must remain in the masculine form. We can't jump from masculine to feminine, back to anytime you run into a woman that shows that level of aggression that's similar to what a man displays, leave her right where she stands and hit the runway. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Please make sure you share it. This is a message for the ages. If you got sons, let them hear this message. If you have brothers, male cousins, let them hear this message. For the females that really understand what's being conveyed in this message, please convey it to other females out here so they can avoid sounding like Kayla Nicole. We would rather have women sound like Melanie King than Kayla Nicole. Thanks for tuning in to Smash the Like TV. I'd appreciate it if you smash that like button for me and make sure you hit that subscribe before you take the next ride. Your brother Be Easy is out of here like Vladimir. Peace.